Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Our lesson today is about the grammar exercises of the correct use of verbs in the tenses. We will do the exercises number 4, 5, and 6 given in your grammar and composition book. Exercise number 4 is about the past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used to describe an action completed at some point in the past. The helping verb used in this tense is had, which takes third form of verb. But remember, if the two actions are expressed in a sentence, then the action which had taken place earlier is expressed in the past perfect tense, and the action which was done later on is expressed in simple past tense, which takes only the second form of verb. Now we start with the exercise. The first sentence is, after you leave, I go to sleep. You left first and then I went to sleep. So, after you had left, I went to sleep. Number two, they take their breakfast after they wash their hands. They took their breakfast after they had washed their hands. Number three, she not say anything before he leave. She had not said anything before he left. Number 4. She left before the party began. She had left before the party began. Number 5. She asked why we want to leave early. She asked why we had wanted to leave early. Number 6. I asked her what places she visited in Europe. I asked her what places she had visited in Europe. Number 7. The sun not rise before we be ready to leave. The sun had not risen before we were ready to leave. Be, was, were, been. The second form of be is was or were. Number 8. I never see snow before I go to Murray. I had never seen snow before I went to Murray. Number 9. This number 9 sentence is actually has been changed in the new grammar, uh, new edition of this grammar book. Aslam swim for 3 hours, which I have given in the next slide, which is your answer key. Aslam swim for 3 hours. Aslam had been swimming for 3 hours. Next, the bus stopped before we step out. The bus had stopped before we stepped out. Here are the answers for the exercise number 4. Now the exercise number 5 is about the future tense, the future indefinite tense and the future continuous tense. Future indefinite tense is also the simple future tense, which is used to describe a single act that is still to take place. For example, they will leave for London tomorrow. The court will give its verdict on Thursday next. The future continuous tense is used to describe an action as going on at some point in future time. For example, she will be taking her lesson in music in the morning. I shall be reading the paper then, and so on. Now, the helping verbs for the future indefinite tense are will and shall, which take the first form of verb, and the helping verb for future continuous tense are will be and shall be, which take the present participle after them. or present participle may also be called the ing form of the verb. So now we begin with the exercise. You not understand it. You will not understand it. Number 2. This watch not cost very much. This watch will not cost very much. She work hard for the competition. She will work hard for the competition. I finish this exercise in an hour's time. I shall finish this exercise in an hour's time. I not have much money. I shall not have much money. What you do at 4? What will you be doing at 4? Because it shows that what action will be going on at 4 in the near future. So it is future continuous tense. What will you be doing at 4? And remember, you always have to put the helping verb immediately after these the question words like or w words like what, whom, what, where, when. All these question words or w words always take the helping verb immediately after them in a question. They travel all night. They will travel all night. I wait for you at the usual time. I shall be waiting for you at the usual time. Next, she learned her lesson in French in the morning. In some of the grammar books, there is do instead of learn. So we can do with the this sentence can be done with both the verbs. She will be learning her lesson in French in the morning, or she will be doing her lesson in French in the morning. So here is the answer key. These are the answers of exercise number 5. Now the exercise number 6 is about the future perfect tense and the future perfect continuous tense. The future perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that will be finished by a certain future date. For example, I shall have finished writing this novel by June next year. She will have stopped taking this medicine by March next. They will have left Pakistan before the end of the year. The helping verbs for the future perfect tense are shall have and will have, which take the third form of the verb. And the future perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action which has been going on continuously and has yet to be completed in the future, like the action which any certain action which has started in the near past and is still going on in the present times and not completed yet, will be completed sometimes in the coming times or in the future. The helping verbs for the future continuous tense are shall have been, will have been, which take the present participle after them, or the ing form of the verb. Now we start with the exercise. She finished her work before the guests arrive. She will have finished her work before the guests arrive. They write their exercise by the time the teacher arrives. They will have written their exercise by the time the teacher arrives. She returned from a tour of Europe by the middle of December next. She will have returned from a tour of Europe by the middle of December next. Farmers reap the harvest before the rains. Farmers will have reaped the harvest before the rains. Number 5. These mangoes reach the market by April. These mangoes will have reached the market by April. Number 6. I read all the novels of Golding by the end of summer vacation. I shall have read all the novels of Golding by the end of summer vacation. Number 7. The meeting and by the time we gather. The, the meeting will have ended by the time we gather. I hope it stopped raining by evening. I hope it stopped raining by the evening. I hope it will have stopped raining by the evening. She take her examination by the next fall. She will have taken her examination by the next fall. They complete their work by tomorrow. They will have completed their work by tomorrow. Here are the answers of exercise number 6. Now practice these exercises. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.